Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Microbiology Easy Notes. If you like this channel, please like, subscribe, comment and share. Today's topic, chemical control of microbes. Microbes are omnipresent. They are an integral part of our environment. Microbes are everywhere, whether it is air, water or land. Even they are present in the most difficult places on the earth. They are both beneficial and harmful for all the living beings present on our planet. To protect from their detrimental effects, microbial control is necessary, otherwise they may cause serious health issues. There are various methods by which we can control microbes. The first one is physical method. To know how to control microbes by physical methods, please check the link given in the description box below. Second method is mechanical method. Third method is biological method and the fourth method is chemical method. In this video, we will cover how to control microbes by chemical method. To control microorganisms, several chemical compounds are available which can be act as disinfectant, antiseptics, antibiotics, sanitizer, detergent or as preservatives. Disinfectant. These agents only remove vegetative forms or cells of microorganisms but not spores. It is used to decontaminate inanimate surfaces like benches, chairs, etc. Disinfectants are generally toxic for human beings. Examples of disinfectant are copper sulfate and chlorine. Antiseptics. Antiseptic refers to an agent that kills or inhibits growth of microorganisms but is safe to use on human tissues. Example of antiseptic are tincture iodine and phenol. Antibiotics. Antibiotics produced by microorganisms which kill or inhibit the growth of other microbes. Examples are tetracycline and streptomycin. Sanitizer. Alcohol containing gel or liquid which is used to clean hands. Sanitizers remove dirt and germs and reduce their numbers but not necessarily kill them. It acts faster than disinfectant. Example of sanitizer is 60% rubbing alcohol. Detergent. Substances that when dissolved in water possess the ability to remove dirt from surfaces such as the human skin, textiles and other solids. They also have germicidal action. There are three types of detergent: cationic detergent, anionic detergent and non-ionic detergent. Cationic detergent is more significant germicidal agent than other two. Preservatives. Additives that provide protection against spoilage from microorganisms. Examples: sodium benzoate and calcium sorbate in food items. How chemical antimicrobial agents perform. Chemical antimicrobial agents either performed as bactericidal or bacteriostatic. What is bactericidal? The activity in which bacteria are killed is called bactericidal activity. In this mode of mechanism, antimicrobial agents stop the synthesis of cell wall and disrupt the protein synthesis process, resulting in death of bacterial cell. Example: antibiotics, antiseptic and disinfectant. Bacteriostatic activity. The activity in which bacterial growth is prevented is called bacteriostatic activity. There are antimicrobial agents which inhibit the growth, metabolic process and reproduction of bacteria by inactivating participating proteins. In this process, bacteria are not necessarily killed. Example: sanitizers. Effectiveness of chemicals depends on various factors. First is concentration. The higher the concentration of the microbial agent, the greater will be the rate of killing. Time duration. In general, antimicrobial activity is increased with time and a sufficient exposure is essential for efficient disinfection. Temperature. An increase of temperature will also raise the rate of killing. Presence of organic material. Organic material such as protein reduce the effectiveness of the chemical agent. Numbers of microorganisms present. The larger the number of organisms, the greater will be the time required for disinfection. The kind of microbes present, spores are exceptionally resistant to the great majority of disinfection, while cells can be easily killed. What are the qualities of good antimicrobial agent? The first is rapid action in low concentration, broad spectrum, affordable and easily available, no or less toxic, soluble in water or in alcohol, non-corrosive or non-staining. How antimicrobial agent kill the microbial cell? What is their mode of action? They kill microbial cell by damaging lipid and proteins of cytoplasmic membrane of microbial cell, or they may denature microbial enzymes and other proteins, usually by disrupting the hydrogen and disulfide bonds that give the protein its 3D shape, or they kill microbial cell by precipitating cellular proteins. They can inactivate the enzymes of microbial cell, or by leakage of cellular proteins they can kill the microbial cells. Level of chemical decontamination. High level. When antimicrobial agent kill 99% almost all forms of microbial cells, including spores, they are known as high-level antimicrobial agent. Intermediate level. When kill vegetative cells but not all kinds of spores. Low level. Eliminate few vegetative cells of microbes and not all kinds of microbes. And now, major groups of chemical antimicrobial agents. The first group is phenol. Phenol is low to intermediate level chemical. It was the first widely used chemical antiseptic and disinfectant. Usually, 2 to 5% aqueous solution of phenol used as disinfectant. Phenol can be absorbed by skin and mucous membrane, thus may cause toxicity. Phenol derivatives are called phenolics, which also work as good disinfectant and antiseptics, like cresol, which is also known as methylphenol. It is used in Lysol in solution form to sterilize glasswares and to mop the floor of hospital rooms. Next is chloroxylenol, which is also known as dimethylphenol. It is an active ingredient of Dettol and commonly used as antiseptic. Next is chlorohydrin. Another name is Habitan. It is one of the components of Savlon, which is used as antiseptic in burns, wounds, and preoperative antisepsis of skin. Next is hexachlorophane. It is insoluble in water. It is used in soap. Aldehydes. It is a high-level antimicrobial agent. It is highly effective and broad-spectrum antimicrobial agent. Most commonly used aldehydes are formaldehyde and glutaraldehyde. Both kill vegetative cells and spores also. Formaldehyde. It is an intermediate to high-level chemical. Formaldehyde is used in two forms, gaseous formaldehyde and formalin. Formalin is 40% solution of formaldehyde. It is usually dissolved in water or alcohol. Formaldehyde is stable only in higher concentration and higher temperature. At room temperature, it polymerizes to form paraformaldehyde. Formaldehyde uses. Formaldehyde vapor used to disinfect operation theaters, woolen blankets, wools, and infected person belongings. Formalin is used for preservation of biological specimens. Glutaraldehyde. Glutaraldehyde is used in 2% solution like formaldehyde. It is effective against bacteria, fungi, spores, and viruses. Glutaraldehyde is used to sterilize urological instruments and respiratory therapy instruments. Alcohol. Alcohol acts as antiseptic. Most commonly used alcohols are ethanol and isopropanol. Ethanol between concentration of 50 to 90% are effective against vegetative cell, while for practical purposes 70% ethanol is used because it takes longer time to evaporate and it is less flammable than higher concentration of alcohol. Mode of action of alcohol. It denatures cell proteins and dissolves membrane lipids. It is also dehydrating agent and causes loss of water from cell. Uses of alcohol. It is used as sanitizer on skin. Thermometers and small instruments are disinfected by immersing in alcohol for 10 to 20 minutes. Heavy metals. Most effective and commonly used antimicrobial heavy metals are mercury, silver, and copper. And some commonly used heavy metals compounds are mercury chloride, used in ointments as antiseptic. Silver nitrate, it is bacteriostatic as well as bactericidal. It is used in eye drops to prevent ophthalmia neonatrum in children. Copper sulfate, it is widely used against algae and molds in swimming pools. Mode of action of heavy metals. Heavy metals and their compounds combine directly with cellular proteins and enzymes and inactivate them. High concentration of heavy metal salts also coagulate and precipitate the cellular proteins and kill the microorganisms. Halogen. Halogen is a group in the periodic table which consists 6 chemically related elements. Iodine and chlorine are two important antimicrobial halogen. Both are broad spectrum, less toxic, low cost and easy to use. Iodine. Iodine, it is an intermediate level chemical agent. The alcoholic tincture of iodine is highly active against gram-positive microorganisms. Mode of action. Iodine oxidizes the cellular components of microbial cell, including sulfur-containing amino acids, nucleotides, and fatty acids, and it also destabilizes the macromolecules that contain these molecules. Uses of iodine. Iodine is effective against all kinds of bacteria, fungi, and to some extent, it also kills spores. Iodine preparation can also be used for disinfection of water, air, and sanitization of food utensils. Iodophores. Iodophore is a replacement of iodine as it is non-staining and cause less irritation on the skin. Vescodine, betadine, and providone are the types of iodophores. Iodophores are the combination of iodine and organic molecules. They are used for cleaning of wounds and for the disinfection of laboratory discarded jars. Chlorine. Chlorine, it is an intermediate level chemical. Chlorine in the form of hypochlorite or chloramine used as a disinfectant. Mode of action. When hypochlorite or chloramine is added in the water, free chlorine is released which forms hypochlorous acid. Hypochlorous acid decomposes and releases nascent oxygen. Free oxygen is a powerful oxidizing agent and kills the microorganism by oxidizing the cellular components. Chlorine and chlorine compounds also inactivate the proteins and enzymes by direct chlorination. Uses of chlorine. Calcium hypochlorite and sodium hypochlorite are commonly used for disinfection of swimming pools, spas, drinking water tanks, and fresh food items, etc. Sodium hypochlorite is used for wound antisepsis, routine medical and household infection. Chloramine is more stable than hypochlorite. It acts as a sanitizer and disinfectant. It is also an alternative to pure chlorine. Peroxides. Peroxides are high-level antimicrobial agents. They have broad-spectrum antimicrobial activity. Potassium permanganate and hydrogen peroxide are mostly used peroxides. They are strong oxidizing agents. Mode of action of peroxides. Peroxides react with organic materials of microbial cell, disintegrate and oxidize them. During this process, microbes break down into small pieces and die. Uses of peroxide. Potassium permanganate is used for the treatment of fungal diseases. Hydrogen peroxide is used as disinfectant and cleaning surface agent. One of the drawbacks of hydrogen peroxide is it can delay healing and damage the skin. Quaternary ammonium compound. Salts of quaternary ammonium cations are known as quaternary ammonium salts or quaternary ammonium compounds. These compounds contain positively charged ammonium group. Example of quarts are glycine, betaine, carnitine, butyrobetaine, choline and humarine, etc. Mode of action of quarts. Quarts dissociate cellular membrane lipid layer of microbial cell, cause irregulation in cellular permeability. This disruption induces leakage of cellular contents. Quarts also prevent adhesion of microorganisms to the surface, thus inhibit the formation of biofilm. Uses of quarts. They can be used as disinfectants, surfactants, detergent, fabric softener. They can be used in textile industry, in cosmetic industry. They can be used for wastewater treatment, wood preservation, and act as anti-static agent in shampoos. There are gases which can also be act as chemical antimicrobial agent. One of the gases, ethylene oxide. It is gaseous above 10.8 degrees Celsius. Ethylene oxide have high antimicrobial activity. It kills even endospores. It is used for sterilization of heat-sensitive materials such as spices, oils, plastics, etc. Ethylene oxide is used in formulation with carbon dioxide as freon. Beta-propiolactone. It is gas above 15.5 degrees Celsius. Penetration power of beta-propiolactone is less than ethylene oxide, but it is more active in killing microorganisms. Due to its carcinogenic effects, it is not commonly used. So that was all about chemical antimicrobial agents. Thank you for watching.